first and foremost your children. At old into upon us to steal the beautiful by looking at their beauty. You must make your Nabi tribe of such a man seeing your their prayers, you will take your Quran beauty halaq, looking at Nabi 1400 experiencing by our own. This happened iman from you make your wrong. Nabi 100 years only on Jama'ah. I think my time. Yeah. Sahaba on Masjid bis. Oh, very. When you go to Masjid besides the grave, immediately la'ana Nasara, Jews and the graves of when you go wrong, because you can't pray in the masjid, you can't pray besides the dargah of Dinar. La'ana the Christians. The grave you facing any if they are for you to facing not to make masjid. The masjid the grave. If the masjid is the grave over the grave, so when the masjid tell me go to Ajmer or Sharif, any the grave can see the it is not when you the grave masjid is not the grave. Hadith masjid built over, isn't it? In the hadith talks about else building grave, you that is relative doesn't have a masjid is no. Okay, they quote say you can in a masjid whereas doesn't talk about grave, but that is also Bukhari hadith. Abdullah radiyallahu anhuma to his Sayyidina radiyallahu are going to face you can red masjid and near the Salat, 2 or 3. And that masjid that Sallallahu offered prayer. I offered prayer. There you offer prayer. Abdullah ibn once Nabi Sallallahu offered prayer in a 2 or 3. I also and he says him, you are. What does it mean? In a masjid near the grave permissible. This sunnah sallallahu alaihi sunnah kiram ridwan ajmain. A quote which is out of the hadith in the chapter Salah Babul Malati ala Medina. Way to Medina. In this chapter, this hadith can be, you know, who of Sahih Dr. Mohsin Kahabis. His is very fortunately don't promote scholars. We each other degrade each other. We are scholars. They promote. Dr. Mohsin Sahih Bukhari is actually version. You can see the this hadith in various places away from Makkah where Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam prayed. They are in nation masjid on the way where the Prophet prayed. Occasions chapter, you know what he asked? These hadiths are possible to translate. Is the word there? Any person will say into grave. Is it possible to translate? Khalafa, is it impossible to translate? Fayusahara fi al-masjid in, is it impossible? Allahu Akbar. Written here, this is a question I have published as well. You can also volume number 8, hadith 71. Book number 8, hadith number 1. Go and see published version. Ordered this, not translate that hadith. Use, you can pray it beside grave, because this you can a masjid beside grave by hadith of Yara. If this is yes, so in all this I have said impossible to translate. They said lazy to is accepted. They said I did said because belief is pray. Understand? They said I make my scholars as they said I will follow them. Understand? But they lie, impossible to read. These are the hypocrites of these people. Therefore, I always say translation by any scholar, not the translation, not the rely only on of Ahmadi Jama. This will Iman. If you want to Tarjuma of the whole language, Tarjuma is Iman by Hazrat Imam. Translated in this language in Hindi, I think Gujarat. In there are many translation of Kanzul Iman. My dear brothers, they are printing errors. Translation is beautiful. It's the summary of the Tafasir. It's the Hazrat's not only a summary, because you go word by word translation, you can't write part. Go word by word. Today you see 9 months tafsir, 1 year tafsir, especially for Yara class. tafsir ko teach few verses and these verses misquote that have ilmul ghaib cannot hear. They show the reason for that. They miss you're wrong in you away from Nambiya. Word by word, the person translation. To refer to you have to hadith translate. Translation is not a job be done by Tom Harry. No. Job of it ulama of Sunnah and Muhammad Raza just call translate in which is the tafsir. These people in all they are they even the Quran, they even the Bukhari, the one who Bukhari Matul Quran Sir, can't he play in books? Can't he by giving lecture which can make from the right? Easy for them. Can play in hadith even other books for them. Dear brothers, be careful, especially this year. You have to be careful. Praying beside was the or not? Hazrat Abdullah narrated. Imam Bukhari recorded, so he also believed it. So Imam believed this, believed this, believed this, Sahaba believed this, and Nabi in a masjid grave. This is not who are on Sahaba we. Alhamdulillah. So my dear, example given. One more physical life kiram proving from there. Say Allah, you will say to aap the na. Say where Allah Hazrat has realized the of all mujtahid scholars, Imams Muhaddith. Okay, to accept it. Your Imam is Ibn Imam Ibn Taymiyyah, I am proving, and from them quote the refer other scholars. This right before scholars, great Muhaddith quote from those whom you refer. Allah. Lives of alayhimus salam. Surah verse Subhanalladhi bihi laylatil haram al-aqsa. The verse of the hadith of Ibn Kasir. Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I went to Aqsa, all prophets were al-Aqsa. For all to be in Aqsa, they are not deny the day. We are about life after tasting the day. Every soul tastes it. It is the life after the death. And Allah alayhi salam, alayhi salam, all were there. I am the was the Imam of all. Imam. Allah Hazrat, what was the secret of marriage? Prayer in Aqsa. Secret. Aqsa sir ke ayani hai aw. The secret in masjid was this, so that who at who is the prophets. The best jihaz jo aage kar all the who did the in the world, they all are behind Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam, came and accepting the first time of all. Ya Rasulullah. So Hafiz ibn Kathir one is which I of whom Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam stated all prophets were there. Let them the Imam. Other hadith Sayyid alayhi salam, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, all the prophets of Allah. Allah khalaqal nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah said the Prophet, third prayer behind you, Rasulullah. The prayers whom Allah have behind. For them to prayer of offering prayer with body, right? Without there is no. It's with the body. So prophets in the masjid, and before Nabi Karim stated, when I passed the grave of Sayyidina Salam, saw him offering the, I have omitted Qa'im and without the broken one point. Nabi Musa saw him offering while standing. So to stand should be a belief is in accordance with the Prophet physically in gives the death. Very clear. So these two are found in Kasir, Imam Nawawi in Sunan of Hijri, Hawi, Aqidah, Mafaqida, in Musathar 321, Ibn Asad, Hijri 1, Hijri 08, Imam was a student of right. Asqalani, of in Bari Hijri 2, Suyuti, Durul Man Hijri 9, 1. All these scholars ordered this is the physical lives of the Allah Ta'ala alayhi Muslim from the English taken hadiths. This hypocrisy. They say na promo alive. Want to the reality play with in the education part have mentioned prophets are alive. Tafsir they are alive. This is the Quran says alive. Quran says show alive. Sahaya obviously alive. One became Shaheed. Name of Muhammad Rasulullah alive. Can Muhammad be alive? Akbar. In the text this information that are dead on. So alhamdulillah exactly once with the they claim they below the Sahaba they follow this, but they are following the Quran, no the Hadith. Now I would like to question who are dictating the Sunnis of Sunnis or this. They are uniting the creating new name of Hadith, name of Sahaba. Jamaatul the founder Maududi. Tabligh has a founder Maulana Delvi. Qadiani has Mirza Ghulam Qadiani. Right? One has a founder. The Ahlus Sunnah is Muhammad Rasulullah. So alhamdulillah, rely on your founders. Our founder Habib Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Belief we possess a simple who is this. If anything online recorded, alhamdulillah na kata hai na ke bhag Ya Rasul. Ala Hazrat Ghulam, the Ghulam of Ahlus Sunnah, never even no run away. Listens to even after online recorded one. Normally it them to come face to face discussion. Prove from you. From you, we will prove inshallah. Either prove wrong or make tawbah to the four sunnah jama'ah. Akhiru da'wa alhamdulillahi rabbil
Alhamdulillah. It's awesome. Now, it's here. Can question and the all of has been clear. Still, I have had someone who still have question. The question is your opinion come to people identify themselves as Salafi League.
What is my, I don't have personal opinion, because Allah very informed whose belief deviate from the truth, do not him. Do not with them, do with them, do the janazah, pray for them, behind them. When Anna, why should I give? What is their opinion? To be aware. Some people who are confused, I would say, correct me, to explain quickly, try to make them that they are, let them fold of a hand. If you have to be aware, and those who are already want to listen, go super, misquote purposely, temper the, you have to from them.
Anybody want?
Assalamualaikum. Sir, just now so the at our place who comes the we want to a place. We follow 2-3 groups. So
we consult and they so for you the masjid.
We didn't there that is
These are laws, what done. Kiram, they I won't say it is right. It is the solution a mufti can give. So I think circumstance notes of Walaikum.
Inshallah, will on Prophet. So
in kept that, but Siratur, the son Muhammad bin Sheikh Ibn Muhammad, which is of which talks Allah when she gave the that idea on referring to Nabi did not ALSWABAH. That is clear. punishment is being decreased. ALSWABAH of the new this hadith Ibn say state who is from Quran kafir from Quran, he gets reduction in punishment on Nabi Kareem, the slave Muslim kafir for his reduction Muslim of Nabi the Milad this to say Imam so that Mustaqim celebrate like Christian son of Allah, right? Nabi has so when our Nabi is not to but come Allah out of love for Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam muhabbatan lin Nabi azim respect some effect Ibn Taymiyyah Allah Imam said dear brothers of Nabi commemorate Maulidi if you come Allah will that means you don't just small say take the words as Christians do candles and cake some nice celebration giving to the commemorate the word celebration commemoration what does it mean remember the incidents of the blessing sallallahu remember incidents of birth of Nabi okay Kasir has a book is subject to Nabi sallallahu so for him subject of recorded articles of birth of what happened before what happened of Nabi in you do what you recite the Quran you recite Qasida is Swad bin I mentioned the Sahaba who recite Qasidas so you recite you give lecture of the life of Nabi Kareem finally you people to so recite one say bit can any about the life of can it people can say bida hill calling me straight who is which is in hadith you to some things because who is exactly in Quran miracles of to organize will we are educate the faraid of fasting observe fast proof of the fact. If you organize a seminar before Hajj, will anyone like of the child? You of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam bidah, is bidah, all the nothing is bidah. What is this?
There's one more question. Since my child really do it. In our say that Ustad maar akiyadu most gaiter people only what is Ustad created in what the mold
Question in this was a subject as well, but because of the time question is so hello what is bidah? When new thing is to be everything, even we you are seeing matters religion dunyavi matter, worldly matter, that is not. So I mean by division divide dunya or nabi dunya live in this dunya as world this life into this world. If you say so you are this seminar, this is, do you agree by calling you are not so you talk anyhow in the sunnah say in Allah there is no Allah, you giving a thing places in Arabic tomorrow if you are doesn't talk in Juma khutbah is in Malayalam language omitted a sunnah of Arabic, then this new practice is bidah. So meaning of bidah is to do such a thing which replaces sunnah. Tell me, by commemorating the birth, which birth of Nabi are doing proof lecture like recitation about the birth, you have not repeated sunnah, you are on this understood bidah. Explain this replaces a sunnah. If not, everything will be sin. 20 because 20 Program sallallahu alaihi wasallam's hadith, but what they say with Jama for 30 is proven. Khattab radhiyallahu Hazrat, this is they didn't see. Umar said that Sahaba and there is as well. Say we don't believe done by Hazrat. We say have proven shaitan. Because the path Umar turns his we don't of we Jamaat because Hazrat Umar did it right. Prove you are shaitan. Because our Nabi stated, Shaitan turns the path from her, and by his path to be a follower. So they don't earlier and give a proper, they will sunnah is.
Jazakallah. There is one more question. We are seeing non-Muslims to Islam of Zakir Naik.
Okay.
What is the of Ahl about their?
Very simple, very simple, very good people. Islam, you must, but ultimately giving the Muslim, teach them belief which Quran and
Continues. Sorry. In today's people look Zakir Naik a great scholar. Can you Zakir Naik?
yeah, I have experience with, and I, alhamdulillah, given this Zakir Naik challenge the kafir. Alhamdulillah, pride, but to show we are on the path. Alhamdulillah. So, making people convert people to Islam and teach us the same belief, contradict Sahaba verses of the. So, after Islam, he follows the same belief which are wrong, comes again. If purposely risky, we have to do. We also try to convert people to Islam and give them the right belief. But unfortunately, we are lacking. There are people, but we are lacking in this. When you find a new Muslim, you should support, educate, try to teach them. We don't do actually they advantage, and we should them. We should give them a place in society. This way they will lead of Ahlul. Because in this taking advantage of, take the advantage. So after Islam, if he fundamental belief, he is again. So this question is job. His job at the converts them to Wahhabism. He makes them state by making them reject. And question what you say, what do you think? I would say, when he has stated, if says some, ask for the, you can have the link also for the proof. Even zero, ask for the evidence. This is what we did, Dr. Saab. There are over verses of Wasila, those verses. Right? Said there are verses of Wasila. Simply, what are those verses of Wasila? Believers. So told Dr. verses the idol worship for the believers. Where are those? Then he said 25 verses which says that on the day of judgment, by the permission of Allah, I am not asking. Okay, I will. So, scholar, the one who always says number, chapter, everything. You claim I spoke of the house of Zakir Naik and face to face. I will read September 2000, more than 3. He has 29 2000 organized have reached holy. But so far, this many followers asking him to people on this had meetings to the thought of just put small people this without like in the small Tom let them you today Harry say There was a claim by Sri Lanka following like saying Sri Lanka people, they what are the 5 verses of rejects verses, but we bring the verse to my question of the clip is of Sri Lanka is the question the verses of is this Vasila quoted all same verse to the worshippers, which is related to worshipping Allah. What you say, Allah, the barakah of parents, this is what Allah by the barakah of Nabi, this is what you are Allah present, Nabi present, parents, this is shirk, this is haram. What are you asking? By the seal of your parent, prophet, your this is shirk. Relate to the are related to worshippers. Finally, we to those people on YouTube that we you also can come to the Ahlus like many came to the fourth Sunnah after clip. Ask such questions. Alhamdulillah, blessings of Ram. Alhamdulillah, I try to clear. Now, what a hadith. Rasul sallallahu commanded has publish all the high. This is the right. Allah's Rasul commanded Ali to do all the graves, test and high. If they Sahaba graves of Sahaba with the consultation of Nabi Karim Sahaba sallallahu Nabi who graves of they say that Allah grave also on the grave if not they commanded Hazrat which has all the graves if of Muslims those are because the built the statues are Nabi Sahaba to statues. This is wrong, right? Even those mushrikeen pakki not right. Dargah. You go to any grave only the Imam is 12 feet is made the graves of awliya and over it this is the order permissible that refers to the Muslim accusing Islam that Sahaba with this graves of this hadith 1920 about 1004 all the people in 1003 Sahaba muhaddisin all Sahabis are the ulama only you wrong. Scholars have why of those this is referring to the scholar according to you. So why are you muhaddis? So you talk, understand. Lama mushtaq samajhta. Simply they are right, calling all scholars as and when as wrong, have nothing of hadith because by sahaba according to Zahir Rabbil please understand the maybe my to you can message or what feel and you can take my Facebook account, email ID, usually respond to all the answers to me. There are chances. Alhamdulillah. To Aqidah.
So I have got when we there are they are not Sunni Safi also, just they, and they just when we they just Nabi Sallallahu is it
Proof only pakka follow only I mean our Nabi our Nabi only the Muhammad Quran it's Sayyidina Isa salam Quran the pious Quran talks about birth is Kareem sallallahu of Sahaba. Yes, Nabi, the words about celebrate. You celebrate like dancing. We talk about what's occurred during the blessed birth of our Nabi. We talk about his miracle. This is proven from meaning of celebration. Do that. You can answer in that manner or explain. Come to the right.
this is really the end times, especially
Okay.
signs of the last days that we are living in. There are a lot of like scholars conceptions and confusions. Mosques will be like there'll be palaces, a lot of things will be dissolved.
Yes.
Even others will hate, parents will be things happening. Religion the most the prophet.
Hazrat has mentioned in his lecture that a time would come a person will be a believer in the evening kafir, that in that iman learn can stay. Why? Allah has in the holy sirat hadi Indeed, O right path. Nabi Karim, learn the Azziru, respect Nabi, Azim of about his excellence in order to awliya in the Quran proper manner. Iman bi Allah stated about his danger. Ya Allah, protect my iman. Allah istiqamat, make sure make this make me wal jama'ah. Your iman will be saved. Imam Ahmad beautiful saying, Ya Rasulullah, tune Ya Rasulullah, you have given us, you are jama'ah ummah, compassionate, you are Kareem. Ya tera turns back is your iman. Turn back Rasulullah. It is that you Kareem. So iman, Ustad is the brother of Rasulullah. से क्या ईमान? How can an iman? Ya Rasul, you believe towards Allah. Inshallah we will die. Ameen. Last talk.
What do you say? Celebrate once our dargah. Gurus.
Oh. You shuhada, whereas he weak as once a year the graves of once. This is from continue. Always Hazrat the grave of Uhud continued, also continued by half verse from the as well, so that the public is visiting to give tafsir. Yes, as he asked. Ask.
Rasulullah used hands. Hey, is what is your?
I said, so by hand. What have you? Recite it as this is not, and hadith about the proofs of going to answer. Right, but ask them. Reciting is mentioned. If it is, he says it is, gave you the, this is allowed and this is not from Quran. Show from allowed, we will by hands. To recite by gone through about 1 million. Has he gone say hadith? That's what I said. Prove it from Quran and hadith allowed. Imam Ahmad had made 1 lakh from the hadith. He was asked, memorized to 400 lakh, 5 lakh can give, not the person who is not able to people by was. It is written it. How then you can give lecture, Nabi lecture in front of Sahaba? Why are you using the mic? This is not haram. Okay, not haram, but what is sunnah? Sunnah is only is to talk at a mic. That is sunnah. Why are you using the mic in the video? So questions is used in order to someone. We don't have the ability to counter them. Stop it. If now you tell me, riding on a car. Okay, not camel, ready. When they sunnah tha, yeah. Know how to come. Only you can confused. Now, a person goes, people eat, person eat. You say, okay, so we are close. Don't wait. Getting married. Be no marriage is sunnah. No. Is sunnah. Sunnah. To confuse us. What happened is our youngsters get confused. Inshallah, can be in touch to from recites from the tasbih.
The time we will be every question.
ठीक है. आप जितना आदमी 2 घंटा ही सब
Nuri, Navy, contract or so we are Saudi and so the so we are be pilot. Wherever I from me Islam.
Okay.
So about
Allahumma
happy that he grandmother there were no Abdul as there were our Akash was becoming yet is
Who's Sharif?
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You're you're telling
They said he is Mursalin. Say,
is if it is tell
when he said, he does. Allah ka shahid.
love Prophet Muhammad more than our life, more than our
Chakallan.
everything.
Quran says, we have sent that idea. Praises him. Alladhi nazzala liyakuna lil. We have sent creation rahmatan as a creation. Ma kan rijal habib says praise. Nabi Muhammad, I am Muhammad al-Hashir himself. I mean, Nabi Muhammad, I am leading, praising Sahaba. He says this. All himself. And again, is that the way that had by praising Allah, right? To say Allah miracles. Mountain don't. I am a. So don't in this manner than that. Imam Busiri do not praise this and that. The father says Najas yo Tahir Nabi Tahir did they are accused Nabi our Nabi has praised not only stated was Adam alayhi radiyallahu ta'ala and Sayyida Amina radiyallahu all of the mother best Nabi Karim have not they are the reason permission did not allow forgiveness to visit Allah. Forgiveness was then why the grave when Quran says Quran says Nabi parents Nabi was didn't that happen of Allah's Habib to be sinner. No seeking sin of Jalaluddin recorded about proof Nabi Salam of a pure recorded Rasul Arabic in has all the of our and people now sallallahu alaihi wasallam Nabi this verse came, my Habib that you will, what did our Nabi announce that till Ummah from the hell is, and every single from the hellfire is, thus we should, our Nabi grandparents, our Nabi to be in the, and all the people pleased with Allah from the hellfire, he will let fire and what is this? And fire they are, because Rasul Sallallahu stated, who saw Naru Musliman or Ra'a will and sees who such Sahaba, the fire will be saw Nabi him, Nabi in harm him, Nabi को देख जिस बत ना रहे उनको fire harm on Nabi, or a person touch a person in whose for 9 months, in whose Nabi was this Wahab is the place that we are, you is talking all Nabi who said kafir, Tabai who Nabi wa kafir, Rabin who single Sahabi, a single man, all these beliefs they call beliefs are, and in bid'ah is correct, is dead, the beliefs hadith says belief मिल गए, this is bid'ah, so beliefs mubtadi.
That's the meaning of other question.
The last one. All and you on inshallah also
The other question back to you by
most we are not hidden, alhamdulillah.
Khairan sir. Our sentence
hall also, big hall.
fantastic.
And I present half went to associate.
And please Please submit. Marina Deep program. Program at night. This program.
It lives.
الصلاة على حبيب العالمين رسول الله رسول الله عطا يا मेरा नाम या रसूल अल्लाह वाए नदान मानम या अल्लाह या अल्लाह अल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि हैं हमारा मरहूम दिल फरमा अपने हबीब उमर में भी फना बरकतें अल्लाह में जितने ख्वाहिशात हैं सबकी दिनों तमाम को हाजिरी से अल्लाह इस उन तमाम एक बार जिंदगी में इस्लाम के नाम के अपने जो क़ुलूबना मिनल फितन शर्रना मिन या रहमान अलैना कुल वसना जल समीउल तत्तवाब रहमर सय्यिद इज्जत
Inshallah, 10 a.m. Udupi.
Volunteers, please open the doors. Let and please be